One UI Home.
Hello there. In today's video, we are going to look at an amazing feature of NotebookLM, which is creating quizzes. Yes, we can now create quizzes in NotebookLM for ourselves, which will be very helpful if we are students or even if we are teachers. It could help us to create quizzes for our students and put those questions in the question papers. So I'll simply open NotebookLM on my phone here. Now NotebookLM has a dedicated app on the Google Play Store, and I will put the link down below. And the app is pretty simple to navigate. You will have options of switching your Google account as well as to switch two options, which would be to either view your recent notebooks or your shared notebooks. And within the recent notebooks, you would have three tabs, which would be basically sources, studio, and chat. And so within the sources tab, you could add new sources, and within the studio tab, you can do many things like create slideshows as well as create overviews, mind maps, and stuff. And from there only, we are going to create quizzes. And also from the chat tab, we can simply chat with NotebookLM and get answers for whatever questions we might have. So I'll simply open NotebookLM here.
NotebookLM. NotebookLM.
Here I will have
Signed in as guidance for the blind guidance. Selected. Recent. Button. Shared. Button.
So as you saw, there were two options. First one was recent and the second one was shared, and above that we had our account.
Title. Button. Downloaded. Person with probing cane. Windows Screen Reader Primer. 24 sources 6 hours ago.
So Windows Screen Reader Primer is what I have named my notebook, and which is named after a very famous book written by David Kingsbury. I'm sorry if I have mispronounced his name, but I have named it after this, and I have added many sources here. I'll simply press on this notebook,
Windows Screen Reader Primer.
and I will simply navigate to the Studio tab here.
Sources. Tab 1 of selected. Chat. Tab 2 of 3.
We are basically always in the chat tab when we come to our app, because we can simply get summaries of our sources.
Studio. Tab 3 of 3.
And I'll navigate to the Studio tab. If you want to learn how to use NotebookLM on your laptop and learn the other features which are available in NotebookLM, I have a tutorial on that which I will link down below, so you can watch it as well. So I'll press on the Studio tab.
Studio. Tab 3. Flashcards. Create flashcard. Create a quiz. Button. Customize quiz.
And I'll simply press here on the quiz thing.
Customize quiz. Number of questions. Fewer. Button.
So number of questions is generally on
Selected. Standard default. Button.
standard default, and there is the option of creating fewer or more questions. I'll press fewer since we are just recording a demo.
Fewer. Fewer. Selected.
Now this I think will create 10 questions for us to solve.
More. Level of difficulty. Easy. Button.
Level of difficulty is generally set to medium, and I'll leave it to that.
Selected. Hard. Selected sources 24. Tap to change. Button.
24 sources are selected.
Prompt. What should the quiz focus on? Edit box.
Now there is an option of what should the quiz focus on. Here you can simply press on what topic should the quiz cover. If you do not write that, you will get a general quiz of all your sources. So I'll press here.
English US QWERTY shown. Showing Samsung keyboard. NotebookLM.
And I'll press let's say Microsoft Word.
N. Shift off. Capital N. Capital M. Capital M. Capital S. Capital F. Space. Ms. Capital S. Capital W. Capital. Symbols. Shift. O. O. Women's 3. Word. Word. Show tool. Back. Space deleted. Keyboard hit. Language. English default. Button.
And language is set to English.
Generate. Button.
I'll simply press on generate.
Windows screen reader primer. Create infographic. Create slide deck. Flashcards. Generating. Come back. Screen generating. Come back in a few minutes.
Now a quiz is being generated and we will have to wait by the time it is being generated.
Notification shade. Collapse. This phone. Hey. Media. Device. Air. Auto. Blue. Vodafone. Clear. No. Tools. Pause.
I'll simply come back when my quiz is created.
NotebookLM.
So our quiz is now generated and I think it took about 1.5 minute, and there were 23 sources if I remember correctly. So it's pretty fast, and here is the quiz.
Generate word quiz. 24 sources. Just now.
Word quiz, 24 sources, and I'll press here and I can simply answer questions which will appear in the quiz now.
Word quiz.
If you don't want to go through the entire quiz, you can just fast forward and see my end result, how it appears. But let's see.
Word quiz. Back. Word. Back. Word.
Okay, it's still loading.
Web back. Word quiz. Question 1 of 6. Web view.
Okay, it has created only 6 questions. So when earlier I had created a quiz on Clipchamp, so it had created 10 questions, and that is the reason I told you all that maybe it creates 10 questions for fewer question thing.
Question 1. According to the Windows Screen Reader Primer, what is the NVDA keystroke to open the elements list, which can be used to display a list of headings in a Microsoft Word document? Heading 1.
Maybe it's insert F7 and I'll try that.
According to the A, insert plus F6. B, control plus shift plus H. C, insert plus spacebar. D, insert plus F7.
Okay.
NotebookLM. Next question. Button.
Next question.
Next question. Button.
And we can also navigate to our previous question, and when all questions are over, we will have a stats of how many questions we did, how many were right and wrong, and what was our score.
A, control plus 2. In Microsoft Word, what is the keyboard shortcut to apply a heading 2 style to a selected line of text? A, control plus 2. B, control plus shift plus 2. C, control plus alt plus 2. D, alt plus H plus 2. C, control plus alt plus 2. Button.
This should be the answer.
C, control. D, alt. Previous question. Next question. Button.
When we are taking this quiz on laptop, the feedback which we receive is a bit different. Like we receive stuff like correct answer and stuff.
No next default.
And we also receive like, you will hear the difference in feedback when you take the quiz on your laptop or your PC.
Next question. When using NVDA in a Word document, a user finds that pressing H navigates between headings, but they cannot type text. What must they do to switch from this navigation mode back to editing mode? A, press escape button. B, press Control plus D button. C, press insert plus Z button. D, press insert plus spacebar button.
Okay.
D, press insert. Previous. Next question. Button.
Guys, try and take this quiz with me and also note your scores in the comments. Like,
next question. A user wants to remove all heading formatting from a line in Word and revert it to the standard body text style. What keyboard shortcut applies the normal style? A, control plus spacebar. B, control plus shift plus N button. C, control plus alt plus 0. D, backspace at the start of the line. Collapsed. Show hint. Button. D, C, control plus alt plus 0. B, control plus shift plus N button.
I'm not sure.
A, control plus spacebar. B, control plus shift. C, D, backspace at the start of the line. Collapsed. D, C, control plus alt plus 0. Button. B, control plus shift plus N button.
Let's see.
B, control plus D, backs. Previous question. Next question. In the find and replace dialog box in Microsoft Word, what special character code is used to search for paragraph breaks, hard returns? A, caret P button. B, BR button. C, caret T button. D, backslash N button. B, B, A, caret P button. A, caret B, D. Previous next question. Done. Button.
This is our last question, and that is why we can't see next question. Instead, we can see done.
To get a word count for a specific selection of text in a Word document, rather than the entire document, what should a user do first? A. Select the desired text button. B. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus G button. C. Go to the Review tab button. D. Place the cursor at the beginning of the text button. Collapsed. D. C. Go to the Review tab button. B. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus G button.
Never mind if I give a wrong answer.
C. Go to the Review tab button. C. Go to the D. Previous question. Done. Main. You did it. Quiz complete. Heading 1.
Okay,
Score.
so now
5/6. Accuracy. 83%. Right. 5. Wrong. 1. Skip. 0.
so this is how it will appear when our this quiz is completed.
Video. Record. Button.
And so you can take quizzes related to the topics that you might upload in NotebookLM. And you can also retake the same quiz if you want to, like if you've made many mistakes, if you maybe got 0% or maybe only 50% and you want to retake the same quiz, you can do that as well. So that, guys, is it for today's video. Until next time, bye bye.
Hi everyone. If you like my video, so please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any doubt, then you can write it in the comments section down below. I will try to answer it soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.